Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and I'm back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto, The Shadows of the Rabbit Goddess? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted movie as well. Now, before continuing this, it is the continuation of the previous short movie. Many of you guys commented that what happened to Kaguya? She just left on a killing spree to kill her own clan to get power, but now she never appears? Well, she will appear here, and this is the continuation of the story what will happen here on after when Kaguya appears. So I hope you enjoy this one, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And yeah, aside from that, I'm hoping that you're having a good day, afternoon, or night. As aside from that, yeah, I have been learning a lot of animation, and I come to a conclusion: I cannot draw anime. I will develop my own animation style, some doodles and something like that, and yeah, maybe we can slap that on here and it'll be fun and interesting and kind of funny. I might make my own self a character here and there as well. And it all makes sense now, wouldn't it? Anyways, I hope you enjoy the story, and if you do, then please do like and subscribe to my channel. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins as we see a portal open within the seal that was located inside the moon. As we see a chained Kaguya Otsutsuki there. As her eyes open, as she looked towards the figure that has arrived through the portal. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I am here for what you have. What? As Kaguya's eyes widen, as she got the answer by thinking for it for herself. No. What have you done? The one thing that you ignored. I have devoured everything. Every Otsutsuki in my universe. And I'm here to devour you. But why would you do that? There's a being stronger than I can even fathom. Inside my dimension. In the shinobi plane. The child of prophecy. He's different, isn't he? He's the disciple of God of War. And I cannot defeat him as I am. My sons were right. I have gone crooked. Now looking at you, I can see how I looked in their eyes. But they were just despicable boys who have went against their mother's will. They need to be punished as well. I will go there soon. No, I will not allow you to harm my child. But it is already too late. As the superior Kaguya, as she called herself, launched a series of ash-bone spears towards Kaguya. But her two children's spirits appeared, protecting her. Hagoromo, Homura, we know, mother. But we must stop her, because she's a bigger threat than anyone can match. And she's danger to Naruto as well. That I am. The only way to defeat that monster is by absorbing him. His counterparts. You cannot do that, mother. I am not your mother, silly child. I have already devoured my own children. You are just a carbon copy of them. For me to devour even more. As Hagoromo and Homura's eyes widened, and so did Kaguya. Mother, you have to absorb us. What? Are you out of your mind, child? Said Kaguya. As Homura said these words, as Hagoromo nodded. Homura is right, mother. The only way to defeat her is by absorbing a part of our soul that is here. I will not do that. I'd rather destroy the whole universe. Mother, please. This is what we want. As both Hagoromo and Homura turned into energy forms, as Kaguya begrudgingly absorbed them. I will not let my son's sacrifice be in vain. I will stop you and put an end to you. As the biggest battle of history commenced, the superior Kaguya versus the Kaguya Light fought each other, but the superior Kaguya was much more, frightening and powerful. The Light Kaguya was so badly injured that she had to escape through a portal, leaving her universe to the doom's fate, as the superior Kaguya destroyed it, as there was a huge explosion, as Naruto Uzumaki could be seen in her hands, as his lifeless body flung there. As we go towards the Light Kaguya, she appeared in front of Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, as he was living his life with his wives Fu and Kurtasuchi. away from his, well, everyone. His villagers, his homeland, and everyone. Now, for their own betterment. As she landed there, Kaguya, Otsutsuki, I was wondering when you will, as Naruto was surprised as he turned towards her. You're different. You're not from here. You know, I have went to the, well, 12 realms to visit my sensei. He has been doing a lot of things there. And I met with Mimir, who knows a lot of things about our pantheon as well. So, I wanted to know, why are you here? You are the champion of Kratos, right? Yes, I am. I have the weapon of Mjolnir, the god of thunder, as well as the Spartan rage. I finally was allowed to visit thanks to Mjolnir there, to visit my sensei who has given me his teachings. And I knew that you will be here, but you're different from the oracle that was given to me. That is because I'm not her, yet I'm a part of her from different dimension. As Naruto's eyes narrowed, then what are you doing here? Are you one of her disciples? No, she has destroyed my universe and my sons sacrificed their lives to become a part of me, to defeat her or just to hold her off, but I couldn't do both. Listen, I'm dying, Naruto. You have to gather everyone in universe to defeat her. Everyone? Those who are strong can only prevail against her. She has gone corrupt and she will continue to do so until she becomes the superior being to overthrow even the gods. She cannot do that. I will not allow her to do that. I will go alone. No, you can't. Where is she? Please, you don't have to go alone. All my sacrifices, all my universe sacrifice will be in vain if you go now. Listen, I will not let it be in vain. I have a back way out. As Fu and Kurtasuchi came outside. No, you don't have a way out, Naruto Uzumaki. Listen, woman, I have to do this. The whole universe. No, the multiverse, said Kaguya. See, the whole multiverse rests on my shoulder. I have to do this, not on your Naruto. You and your counterparts, they alone can defeat her. You have to gather them. How many? I do not know how many will it take to defeat her, but you have to, because she is aiming for you. She is from your universe. What? She told me. The day you acquired that mythical weapon, when you ventured outside in the forest after running away from your home, was the day marked her born and birth. She left that prison after devouring the god Tonari and went on to massacre the remaining Otsuzukis and absorbing them for her own gain. But that was not the stop of it. She then left that dimension after finishing off the Otsuzukis and continued to do so with other Otsuzukis until she made it towards my universe, where my child of prophecy, you, was the god of light. Light, yes, son of Balder. Okay, so there are other pantheons that have given and blessed you, Naruto. One of you has been blessed by Khonshu, the god of moon from Egyptian mythology. This is a lot to take in. How do you know so much? My child, we of the Otsuzukis from each dimension know of each and every pantheon. We were at one time the messenger of goddess herself. And now, we are nothing. Because we tried to overthrow our goddess, and that is why she punished us alongside the other pantheons and sent us here. I see. Then I guess I have to go with your plan. Thank you. Fu, Kurtsuchi, heal her, please. I don't have much time, but I can give you this. As he took a hand of each woman and gave them her all power. This is the power of my sons and I. Use it wisely and aid him in the battles if you can. We will, said Fu and Kurtasuchi, as Naruto's parents and his brother and sister arrived there. Son, What are you going to do now? I see, so you came out. Yes. I was afraid that she was the Kaguya that I was waiting for, but she isn't. If what she's saying is true, then we are already doomed. She has become a superior being, the one that is more powerful than even my sensei, I suppose. But what she is saying is right. I have to go to other dimensions to, well, find my other counterparts. I do not know how I am going to do this, but I have to find a way. And I think that Bifrost is the only way. As he lifted up the Mjolnir, as huge thunder started to boom there, as lightning coursed through his body. Naruto. Stop, said Kushina. What is it, mother? Before you go, you have to try this part first. What? You see, I completed a Uzumaki seal. That was a long-time project. You can't mean that, Kushina. You... Yes. But that was a taboo. That seed was put on hold. I long like the other Uzumakis, was quite absorbed in it and the beauties of it. It is an intra-dimensional traveling seal to see that if other counterparts of ours, how are they living. I think you can use it, Naruto. But there's a drawback. What, mother? You will feel drained, but since you have no chakra and divine ability, you might need some battery source, and I know you won't. Mjolnir and I will be enough for that course, mother. I have artificial chakra system, so you do not need to worry. As Naruto then was seen entering the huge seal that was drawn on the floor, as Naruto then lifted up Mjolnir, and due to the lightning chakra induced into the hammer, spread throughout the seal, powering it up, Naruto disappeared. As the seal map was formed in his palm of his hand, as he was traveling through different dimensions as well as his own timeline. As we see him appear in a barren land. What is this place? As he heard a deep voice from behind him, similar to his. This is my domain, and you are not welcome here. As he saw his senses blade of chaos pass right through his shoulder, as Naruto jumped back, as a frost axe that his sensei wielded was thrown his way as he threw his Mjolnir, as the weapons were now grinding against each other, trying to overpower the other. Listen to me. I do not wish to listen to you, or anyone else for that matter. This world is already doomed because of its greediness, and I am the true ruler of it, for what it remains. I will eradicate all evil, all the devils, then help me eradicate one. What do you mean, eradicate one? Kaguya Otsutsuki, I have killed her, the superior one. She is an Otsutsuki Kaguya version that has been going on a rampage and killing spree. And I believe that she has killed one of our own. What do you mean, our own? Our counterpart, you idiot. Silence. And speak your words carefully. I will not hesitate to cut you down. I know. You were trained by Sensei too, right? Sensei? You mean Kratos Sensei? Yes. You were his new heir, I can see that. While I was given the Mjolnir after Thor died in Ragnarok. I was given his weapons and his will after the Ragnarok. After I was teleported suddenly there and raised alongside Atreus. And until the Ragnarok happened and I was suddenly launched back here. I see. So we both have similarities and yet we have our own differences. Yes. That means there are different versions of senses as well. There are. And your point is, we can ask them for their help, but Kaguya said that we only can defeat her. We, as Naruto's. How many will be required? I think we should be both enough, but she asked me to take as much as I can and recruit them. She? Are you one of her pawns? No. The Light Kaguya. I told you that she was the one who informed me about the superior counterpart of hers who is going on a killing spree. I do not need that lecture now. I have to go. Where? But what about the... I have to go. We have to inform him. Who? We have to inform Sensei. I have almost finished the 10th realm bridge connecting to the World Tree, the Bifrost. That's it. So you do know. I thought you were an idiot like my most counterparts that I have encountered. You have encountered? Yes, I have. So tell me, did Konoha beat you and almost killed you as well? No, my parents were there. From the looks of it, your wasn't. No, they were dead. I tried to resurrect them, and that did happen, and they became my generals. But that is all there is to it. They are just generals and only shows emotions when it is required, just to boost my ego and to tell me that I'm making them proud. But deep down I know that it is because of my Spartan race that they have shown these emotions. They're not real. Listen, in each and every dimension, Minato and Kushina are our parents. I highly doubt there are any, universes that have different parents for us. There might be. We can never be too sure of. But I am happy to hear that you, one of us at least, have a good life. What do you mean? All I ever met was those who have same fate as me. Either killed, butchered down, or raped. As Naruto felt children down his spine, even though he was the wielder of the Mjolnir, as well as the God of Thunder. So, the new God of Thunder, huh? I can say the same for yourself. God of War. And I think you have done the same thing that Sensei has done to Greek. Well, they kind of deserved it. What about the Pantheon? It is destroyed. I already killed the Japanese goddess and gods. I see you took a step forward ahead. Yes, as they were still traveling back to Kratos' Naruto hideout. So, this is the bridge. After having a time skip and reaching there, the Naruto, our main protagonist, says to his counterpart, yes it is. It must take us to the sensei. Wait. We shouldn't involve them in this. They have just survived the Ragnarok. You are correct, but it is the only way. Sensei will literally tear her down. But that is what if she wants it to happen? What do you mean? Think about it. She can absorb literally any god now if she wants because she has the ability to do so. And by absorbing Sensei, as his counterpart's eyes widen, she will become something more powerful that we can ever fathom. But it is Sensei we're talking about. Is that even possible? We still cannot take a chance of this. We have to do this on our own. Well, there goes the plan. So what now? I have the seal that Mother finished. We can go there, to the other dimension. As Naruto drew the same pattern on his other counterpart's hand. As after that, both of them vanished and appeared in a new dimension. As when their eyes opened, they were standing in the Hokage Tower. Oh, this already brings back a lot of bad memories, said the deep-voiced Kratos, as in front of them, what shocked them the most was the 7th Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, standing there with narrowed eyes. And who might you two be? And why do you look like me? That is because we are your counterparts. As Shikamaru, who was there alongside the rest of the councils, had their jaws dropped. You're Naruto's counterparts? Yes, we are. And, can you, introduce yourselves? Said Naruto as both of them chuckled. He is dumb one. I can see that. Oh, I'm not dumb. Just, please introduce yourselves. Fine then. I am Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, the God of Thunder and the champion of God of War. The Son of War, Kratos. I am the new God of War, from a different dimension, the one that ended the age of Shinobi. As hearing these words, their eyes widened, as they saw two serious Narutos, as Naruto himself was flabbergasted. Wait, what did you, how did this even, man, different time dimensions and timelines, they're really fucked up, said Naruto, as Shikamaru then said, wait, so you have time traveled now, Naruto? Well, yes, I told you that I went to a dimension alongside with Sakura-chan that had me as Menma and a genius. And my parents were alive. Her parents were the fourth Hokage, and Shinobi and Konoichi who sacrificed their lives. Oh yeah, said. That is what you mentioned. That happened in a dreamlike state, right? Yes, it did. So here is a reality of multiple different Narutos out there. So what are you doing here then? We need your help. Our help? No, not theirs. Said the Kratos Naruto. Your. What do you mean by mine? Naruto said. Kaguya Otsutsuki, our superior counterpart, has been going on a rampage. She escaped from my dimension, goes on a killing spree to kill all the Otsutsukis and absorbing them. And that is not the stop of it and last of it. She goes into other dimensions and does the same, until one of her own counterparts escapes with the sacrifice of the sage and his brother, and comes to me to tell me what she has done by giving me the memories. And unfortunately that dimension, us, has lost and died, meaning she has absorbed the Nine Tails and me. Kurama, what do you... As Kurama took over one part of Naruto, as his one eye turned red with slit. These two are telling the truth, and I cannot sense chakra from one, as well as one of them. I feel that I do not even am here. Why is that? I was never the Jinchuriki of Kibi no Yoko, said the Mjolnir-wielding Naruto. I did not even have chakra. I found the mystical weapon of the god of thunder, the Mjolnir, and I became one, his new counterpart. What about you? Well, I ripped him apart from me. The damn fox was too much annoying. I killed him, and after that, I trained and came here to destroy these piece of shits. Don't mind me, I know you are not all those people who I have butchered down, as all of them felt chills run down their spine. But you still remind me of those people. Same faces, same everything, just different behavior and different timeline. If I would have it, I would have just butchered you down, but I have learned one lesson. Revenge does not fulfill one person. It left us even eager for more, as all of them were now literally shitting their pants. This version of Naruto was much more evil and dangerous than any of them can even fathom. As hearing these words, unknown to them, were two more Otsutsukis that had survived. One was Boruto, who was the vessel of Momoshiki, and the other one was Kawaki, the vessel of Ishiki, as both of the Otsuzukis within them was hearing this, as they overtook their vessels and came there. What you are saying is not a lie, but why would she do that? That is, as a portal opened as she arrived there, is because to kill them. As the three Narutos got into a fighting stance, as Sasuke Uchiha appeared. And Uchiha, alive, here? I remember you. Sasuke Uchiha, said Kratos Naruto. Oh, the fun it was to butcher your Nissan down, and you crying until I slit your throat. You know, Dope, your counterpart is getting on my nerves. Well, he is on mine as well. That is until they saw him threw his weapon towards Kagi as her one hand was completely cleaved off with a single strike, as she screamed in agony. And that is until she regrew it back. I will get you for that. Pity you won't. As suddenly, Kratos Naruto then went into Spartan rage, and with his bare fist he punched the shit out of her, destroying the whole Kage monument to his tower as well, with 2 fist strikes. Damn, that leaves Sakura to the dust. Just how strong is he? That is the Spartan range, the full range of it. I can do only a part of it, and I am still amazed that this is the capability of it. We have to calm him down before he comes to this rage. As the Mjolnir struck the ribs of the rage-induced Naruto, as he started to calm down. What is the meaning of this? You are going way beyond that, but she deserves it. She is the reason we are even here. As that gave enough time for Kaguya to escape. There she escaped, you idiot. I know. We will find her. She's hurt, and I have enough of a blood sample to track her down. So I think that it is best if you come with us and leave the duties to someone you trust. For a bit. I am coming with him, said Sasuke. You will remain here, Sasuke Uchiha. I do not want you to die like you did in my universe, pathetically. What do you mean? Said Sasuke with narrowed eyes. You died while trying to protect Sakura Haruno. And that is a pathetic death? Yeah, because she's the one who stabbed you. As Sasuke's eyes were widened, as he, felt that Naruto passed by him. As the Yondam Naruto then said, Hey Sasuke, don't worry about it. She's from different dimension. But I'll tell you this much, said the Mjolnir wielding Naruto. She was manipulated by someone. Mind-controlled. And that someone was Danzo, who died. And Sasuke felt relieved and at the same time angry. Thank you. Not worries. But you should remain here, because if she comes back here, he threw a lightning bolt down. As Sasuke was quite surprised to see it. Do not worry, it will not hurt you. I have put a spell on it. You will use it by throwing it down, and a lightning will erupt. So I suggest you throw it in an open space, and we will be here. It is a key to the world tree that connects our dimensions to one another. I will keep that in mind, and keep that close to me at all points. It will be for the best. As we go towards the superior Kaguya, as she was resting on her throne that she had created with the skulls of her all victories, as one of the Narutos that she has, thought she killed, was able to survive with the sacrifice of the Kyuubi no Yoko, as he was tied down there with chains, as he was still struggling, but he was weakened. As he screamed, You know Naruto Uzumaki? Your counterpart. I will kill all of them, because you are the deepest thorn in each and every counterpart of mine's path. You know, Kaguya, I'm not sure about my other counterparts, but I know this much. They will all come here to beat the shit out of you. As Naruto felt electrocuted because the lightning went through his body, as he was panting. Only if all of them are dead, then you have my permission to be, coming to that, Naruto Uzumaki. Until then, you will remain here and see for yourself how vicious I can be. Joke's on you. I have been through a lot, and you are the least of my worries. As Naruto went unconscious, soon, you silly boy, you will see that I am superior to everyone. As we go towards the three Naruto in the main universe. So you're ready? Yes, I am. Said Naruto, the Hokage, as the Kratos as the Mjolnir wielder just stood there as he said goodbyes to his family. And after that, the seal activated as a seal was drawn on his palm as the three of them disappeared. As they then appeared in front of a Naruto who was about to kill his own father, as he was wearing all white robes and a cloak behind him. And in his hand was a moon-like, weapon. Wait, stop. As he turned towards them, who are you? And why do you? We are your counterparts from different dimension. As Khonshu appeared. It seems that they need your help, Naruto. What do you mean, Khonshu-sama? And why would my counterparts need my help? I can smell Greek and Norse here. We are their, counterparts from their mythology. I'm the new god of thunder from Norse, and he's the new god of war from Greek. I see. Meet my champion Naruto Uzumaki then. The Moon Knight. The protector of travelers in the Moon Knight. as well as the my avatar. I know, Khonshu. I know you. So, what is this threat? Isn't it Superior Kaguya that I've been hearing about? Yes, she is on the loose, and from the looks of it, she has gotten quite powerful. Even he had to go into Spartan rage to, well, injure her. And she did escape, nonetheless, with bare amount of injuries. That cannot be good, said Khonshu. So, Khonshu-sama, you want me to? Yes, you should aid them. But what about Minato? He is her. I will deal with her. She is already gone. And he will not be able to survive after what you have done to him. Alright, my lord. I will follow you all, as my lord wishes. Good. As seal pattern was drawn on him, as now the four of them vanished, as they were traveling through space and time. The Hokage Naruto then said, I wanted to ask you guys a question. What? I wanted to know that if us four are more than enough. I highly doubt that there are some more strong out there. You can never be so sure of us. We always were unpredictable, as people said. Said the Mjolnir-wielding one, as they all smirked. Well, you got that right. So where to now? This is the last stop we think we should take. As they appeared in the floating stadium, which was gold, as every person was lying down there, except for one, who had silver hair and silver eyes, just standing there. His clothes were ripped out, and he was just still standing there. Meet the Saiyan version of us, at his full potential. As the Ultra Instinct Naruto turned towards them and disappeared and appeared in a blink of an eye, which was almost 500 meters, as all of them were shocked. As he then, went back to his normal state. What are you guys doing here? I can sense that you are all me, but at the same time, it is quite weird for all of you to be here, unless there is yes, you got that right. There is a certain trouble that we need to take care of, and we might need your help. So, I'm in the middle of a tournament, if you don't mind, as from the other side, Goku appeared as Naruto single-handedly, without looking at him, punched him, sending him back. See? I have to deal with these idiots. As Vegeta appeared in his Ultra Ego state, as Naruto threw him away as well. How are you even able to? Well, the funny thing is that as his power level went back up, and instead of only being Ultra Instinct there, Ultra Ego was there as well. I have both of them combined, and these two idiots are my senses that I have to deal with, because they wanted to surpass me now, since I was a complete blend of those two. I guess we'll leave that to you now for the time being, as the four of them witnessed the one-sided decimation that Naruto, with both stable powers, delivered. As after that, he won the tournament of power and revived each and every universe. And he then came to them. We need your help. We have to. As he was about to speak again, the God of Destruction appeared. You're the Norse version of God of War. And you are the Norse version of the God of Thunder. What are you two doing here in this pantheon? This is completely separate pantheon. We denounced you all. I know. And you're from Egyptian. But you are Naruto's, forms and his counterparts. Well, I can give you only one answer. Kaguya Otsu, before Naruto could finish, she appeared again and took both Zenos and absorbed them. No, this is not good. She absorbed Zenos. We have to stop her now. But before anyone could do that, Kaguya was now complete white, as her eyes were now even white. She was just a glowing ball of energy now, in a womanoid shape. As she laughed evilly, I have completed my transformation. I am now the superior being, and you all will fall down and bow to me now. No, it cannot happen. Zeno-sama, said the God of Destruction Beerus, and every other God of Destruction who was there. We have to kill her. No, you will not interfere. This is our fight. Our gods were killed, and you think we will not get ourselves involved? She can absorb if you get into 1 centimeter of her. Then what should we do? Let's just sit back and let us handle this. As 5 of the Narutos charged towards her, and they were just beaten separately and thrown back, but their wounds healed. What should we do? As Kaguya then looked towards Hokage Naruto, but Naruto was able to sidestep it because of his, clone ability and jutsu. We have to combine ourselves. Here, these rings. Put each one on one of your ring ears, as all of them did so, and all of them were now absorbed and mixed together to form the superior Naruto, which held the blades of chaos combined into one large blade. As on the other side, it was the Leviathan axe and combination of Mjolnir, turning it into the Stormbreaker. And Naruto's hair grew up into the Ultra Ego, blonde as well as the Ultra Instinct state. As for his eyes, they were, none other than the Toad Sage eyes, with Kurama's Ultra eyes. The superior Naruto wore no top but wore an open Saiyan pants as well as boots with, belt tying it down. You, goddamn you! You still found a way to annoy me, Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, we have, and today you will perish at all cost, as the god of destructions witnessed the birth of a superior warrior than anyone in the universe, and decimating the superior goddess as she proclaimed to be. But she escaped just with bare amount of distraction by summoning Naruto's parents here. No, he said, as he saved them alongside his wives, but that was enough distraction that Kaguya needed. Are you all okay? He said, as they were all surprised to see him like this. We are, but Naruto. It is no time to explain. Just remain here. Your husband will come back to you, as we will. As Naruto disappeared following her suit. As Naruto appeared, tracing her down all the way to her domain that she had created, where he found one of his own counterparts tied down, as he was tortured, but from what it seems like, as Kaguya appeared. So you have found me here, Naruto. It is time to end this, Kaguya. You and me, once and for all. Let's finish this. As the battle commenced once again. But Kaguya had one trick up her sleeve. She absorbed each and every counterpart from her dimension jutsu by throwing the Uzumaki adamantium chains because she was the originator of it. No, as the superior Naruto was beaten down from within the inch of his life now, as she was laughing. You think you're the only one that got back up? Naruto said, as he split himself up. What the hell are you doing? Said every Naruto to the Mjolnir wielding one, as he activated the Bifrost, as from within it exited 2 figures, Atreus and Kratos. So it seems you require my help, boy. Yes, Sensei. Please. It is time to show you the strength of a real god, fake goddess. As Kratos and Naruto and Atreus all combine strengths to take her down. As we see Kratos snap her neck in half with classical snap, as her body went limp. As souls of millions of Kaguyas exited her body and left it as until the real Kaguya remained, as she was now much more weaker than all of them combined. Even the Naruto that was tied down there. The god of light, son, Boulder's son. So Atreus asked, what sort of Naruto are you? Boulder's son? I am the god of light. Yeah, good job, buddy. I hope your father's fine. He is, actually. Yeah, I mean, he was, until the world destroyed and all. Oh, okay. What about you? He said, pointing towards the Naruto who had his blades as well as the Leviathan axe. I am the new you. I was raised alongside Atreus and Freya. I am your son. A part of it at least. I see. As for the rest of you, I think that it is time and best that you go to your dimension until it starts to break and fall apart. It is for the best, Sensei. I think so too. As with the help of Bifrost, each and every Naruto was returned to his own plane, as it was time for Naruto, with the Mjolnir one, to finally deliver the final Naruto back to his domain. The Naruto Uzumaki, the 7th Hokage, as he was welcomed by his families and friends. You know, Naruto? What? Said the Hokage one as everyone listened. You are the luckiest Naruto out there. Even luckier than me. I might have my family, but that is all I have alongside my wives. But you have everything. Friends who can lay down their lives for you. People who loves you, and your dream fulfilled. But you have to make sacrifices for them, no doubt. And for that, here, as with his little bit of ability, he revived those that were dear to him. His parents, 3rd Hokage, Jiraiya, as well as none other than those who have lost their lives. Even Itachi and Mikoto and Fugaku were revived. This is a thank you gift from me. And good luck to you all. As after that, the god of thunder Naruto vanished. Not gonna lie, Dad, said Boruto. Those other form of you were much more cooler than you. Well, I guess they are. What? Said Boruto. They are kind of cool. As after that, we see the god of lightning Naruto arrived in his own plane, as he was welcomed by his wives and family. It's so good to meet you, brother. How did... Well, things were certainly interesting, but I think we have won. The threat looming over the multiverse is over, for now at least. For now, there might be more coming soon. The world serpent has escaped the Ragnarok, alongside Odin's spirit, and I don't think that they have taken kindly to what we have done, and he was the one who made Kaguya into who she was. Oh no, then what are you going to do? When the time comes, we will figure it out as well, said Naruto as he looked up the sunrise alongside his family that was about to rise, since it's indicated that a new dawn was upon them, and the threat looming yesterday was done and gone, signifying the new age and era of peace in the multiverse, and each and every Naruto saw the sunrise in their own universe and smiled somewhat. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story off, guys. I hope you liked this one, and if you did, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha and I'm signing out.